people have joined. 1 second. Hello, Harish sir. Good morning. Am I audible, Harish sir? Thank you for joining. So, Mr. Manjit Singh is with us, and so we are just about understanding how I thought this topic and what challenges I was facing when I started my career in the programming and start to learn the computer science. So we have not started your core topic which is the problem solving technique. We are just talking about the background. So in day to day our activities, we always solve problems, whether do anything or accomplish anything, or even we are cooking food, we solve that problem in a step. It's not like that you have rice at the end and wash the rice at the first and wash the rice at the end. There is a step. First you wash, then put in the that cooker, and then put on the stove, then light it, then after some time it will be cooked, prepared. So see, from the evolution of a human being or evolution of ourselves, myself, from the childhood, every day we solve a problem. Every day. So now it's always a challenge how our this daily to daily solving skills and solving the problems of a client or a project or something, there is a gap. That is a gap of filling. How we can map those things we do daily, but we are not able to map how to accomplish a project or accomplish a task in some step. So this is the biggest challenge I felt faced when I started to learn my computer science study. So I thought to why not like if I'm facing, definitely thousands of and lakhs of people are facing that problem. And even I have also realized that many uh, job seekers, I have took the interview. I think hundreds of candidates interview I have taken, and one thing common I have realized, even that they have 2 years experience, 1 year experience, or 6 months experience, this even that person is solving the problem every day in his life. But when it comes to solving a problem for a computer statement or a particular uh, mathematical question, that person is stuck there. Voice is not coming. Is it okay now?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yeah, I think it
Go
should be
ahead.
okay now.
No, your voice. You are mute. You are muted.
Is it okay now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I actually, there is a problem with this earport, so I removed that. So I thought why not I should talk on the topics, on the problems which I faced in my life. Everybody is facing that problem, and this is the point where you can help those students, those job seekers, and even the professionals who have some 2 3 years experience. And after, I think Manoj. Hello Manoj.
Yeah, hi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good, good.
Thank you for joining.
Yes, yes. I just actually I was a little busy, so I was not able to join on time. So yeah, but now I joined.
No problem. Thank you so much. You have joined, and so with us and Manjeet ji here. I think you know Manjeet. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Okay. Harish ji here. So actually, Manoj, I was still I have not started the topic. I know this
Okay.
is my first uh, webinar or workshop on the problem solving technique. So it took time to join the people. So I'm just talking
Sure.
about my background of what the challenges I faced when I started to learn the computer science.
Yeah.
So the intent of the topic, the chosen topic is like how to problem solving techniques. First I thought to create this topic for programmers, like how to solve problems in programming. But before that, uh, problem solving techniques has many people have created some steps, some methods which is applicable in our personal life, professions, business, economics, or planning. So I thought to why not create a content which will be generic and helpful for everybody. That's why I have chosen this topic. So I think we can start, right?
It's a very good topic. I, when I saw this topic, I was very much excited to join it.
Thank you,
You know,
thank you so much. So
and and I think I'm lucky to join. I was the first person to join it.
yeah, thank you so much, Manjeet ji. Manjeet is the first person who joined this session. So I think Manoj is left.
Okay, we can start.
Okay.
Jai, have you? Are you live streaming it?
Not live. It's just a Google Live, not live.
Ah, yeah. Yes.
I
No, no.
think there is some way I can connect this one to YouTube streaming.
YouTube live. Yeah.
Is there any way?
I'm not sure about it. In Zoom, I think there is an option, but here I don't have idea about that. But yes, we can find a way. If you want,
Okay.
check.
So I'm sharing my screen.
Okay.
The the content I have created for, and this will be interactive session as I mentioned earlier. So we'll talk, we'll discuss, and we know more and more as we discuss these steps. So my screen is visual, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it is visible.
Can you see my presentation?
Jay, in the Google Meet, he's saying from the call, from the bottom right, click activities, and there is the option stream with YouTube.
One second, one second. In the Google Meet, there is a
Call, yeah, no, Google Meet call. From the
uh-huh,
right, from the bottom right, there is a click on activities.
activities.
Hmm. Then there is a stream with YouTube.
Bottom right corner.
Yes.
It's not stream with YouTube. I can see Figma, this, but not able to see
Oh, no,
this.
see. In the you have this three dots. Click on there. Then we have activities.
Okay,
No?
three dots.
Yes. And then you have live streaming with YouTube, Heads Up, Kahoot.
Are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
Just yeah. Yeah. Just a second. No. Just a second. Just escape it. Escape from here. There are three dots.
Yes,
End
yes.
call. Yes. Click here. Then we have activities. Do you know? Do you have activities?
No activities here,
Uh-huh.
but activities is here.
Yes, 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 yes. So in the activities, you have that option.
Okay, leave it. I think no issue.
Okay. Should I do it? I'm getting that option.
Hello, Priyesh. I think another member joined, Priyesh. So I think we can continue.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Later you can figure out how.
Yes, yes. So I'm sharing my first. So my screen is visible, right?
Yes.
The first topic, the screen is a problem solving technique. It's visible, right?
Yes. Yes. Visible.
Okay,
Yes,
okay,
yes.
thank you. So, first of all, the objective of this workshop is to some comprehensive, like some detailed understanding uh, about problem solving fundamentals, and this will be helpful for everybody, like who is a students or professionals or team leads. So have some creativity, some innovation, and so that then adopt those things in their approaches. And will also I will try to give some understanding how we can empower them with some methods which are already exist in the fields of problem solving technique with the real world examples. So first of all, the agenda of the this workshop is like we'll understand what is problem solving technique, then analytical problem solving, thereafter creative problem solving, then decision making, then implementation, then interactive problem solving, and then we'll have some conclusion. So first of all, what is problem solving technique? If I would like to discuss with Manjeet ji, Harish ji, can you please uh, anybody can contribute? What is problem solving technique? Am I audible?
Yes. So it is a problem solving technique is basically is a approach how you are navigating to get the result what you want for a particular problem.
Exactly, exactly. So systematic approach,
Yes.
like in day-to-day life we solve the problems, like it's whether it's will be related to your work, we solve the problems, whether it's related to at home, whether it's related to talking to someone and discussing some problems to fix that. So in day-to-day activity we solve the problems. So when it comes to technically, the technique means is there systematic approach or method so that we can identify, we can analyze and resolve the issue. Identify, analyze, and resolve the issue or challenges effectively. Effectively means in one problem can be solved in some with lots of energy, with lots of equipment, in a long period of time. But is that effective? Maybe that may take some less time, may take less energy, less equipment. That problem can be solved. So problem solving technique is a systematic approach or method so that we can identify, analyze, and resolve the issues effectively. Now,
Yes.
in detail, like the steps, I have created some points to better explanation of how we can solve the problem with some steps. First is the defining the problem. What is the problem? What need to be solved? What is the challenge? Sometimes we keep thinking, but we do not understand what is the exact problem is on which we are going to have some solution we are looking for. The first step to solve any problem is define that problem. Exact problem. What is the exact problem? We need to define that. So this is the first one. Define the problem. Clarifying the problem statement and setting clear objectives. First, I have defined the problem statement defined, and by solving this problem, what I am looking for, what the thing which I am looking to achieve. So that is the clear objective will define. Problem statement, clarity of the problem statement, and setting clear objectives. So I think someone is waiting. 1 second. Hello, Rakesh.
Yeah, hi.
So,
Just got.
hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, we are in mid of defining the problem, and I think Manoj is left. It's still not joined. Okay. So we can continue, right?
Yeah, continue. I just I got this link from some other WhatsApp group, so just like that I joined.
Okay.
Just to see that what is going on.
So I just want to repeat that one. So whenever we talk about solving a problem in our daily life, or in our office or business, or in our day-to-day performing some tasks, so there is some challenges. We need to accomplish those, fulfill those. So sometimes our mind got stuck how to do those things, and some people easily can do this. So who are the people who can easily fulfill the requirement of that task and that jobs? Who are doing those things which are required to fulfill the task in a step by step manner? So here are the 6 points, general. If we talk about problem solving techniques, uh, first we define the problem. What is the exact problem is, our challenge is. Thereafter, analyzing its root causes. Why this problem is occurring? Who is responsible for this one? Generating potential solution. We talk, we discuss the stakeholders, we put questions, we look into different solutions can be to address that problem. And after generating potential solution, we try to find, evaluating means which is the efficient, which is going to be efficient in terms of time, energy, money. So on those things we will evaluate the solution, and from that one implementing the best course of action. What will be the best course of action? By choosing one best solution. And once we have uh, put ourselves in the action, we will verify the results. What are the results we are getting? So these are the 6 pointers which will step by step in general, without going into any methodologies. These are the general 6 points which will always help to solve our problems. So in details here, the first one we have talked, like defining the problem. What the problem is, what the challenge is in business, profession, or in anywhere. We should have clear understanding of the problem statement. And once we have clear understanding of the problem, next thing is in that defining problem, what we are looking to accomplish, what is our objectives, what we want to achieve by solving that problem. There should be clear cut understanding of those things. Next is analyzing its root and causes. How this will be possible? Conducting thorough analysis, gathering relevant information, root cause. Maybe one company is running a e-commerce system, and they are delivering their products, and they are getting complaint of delayed delivery of the items. They have many customers, and many people are complaining that they are not getting their items on time. So this is the problem, delayed delivery. But where is the cause? Why that those items which are ready at the people who are delivering, it's reaching delay with a delay at the customer point? So thorough analysis is needed to look into between those places where the item is and where the item is delivering. Where is the gap? That analysis need to be done, thorough analysis, and gathering the relevant information. Then generating potential solutions. Like once we have all the gatherings and analysis of those points, why this delay is happening, we can brainstorm with the team, with the people who are the stakeholder in this process, what can be the potential solutions to address this problem, and what are the other alternatives. That is the brainstorming session we will do. Evaluating those solutions, like first we have an analyzed, then brainstorm. Now after for finding a solution, once we have find the solution, alternate solution, now we will evaluate, like in terms of energy, time, money, uh, required manpower. So in terms of those, we'll evaluate. Implementing the best course of action is the next one thing which we need to be look into.
Jay,
Yes.
Jay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Can you go to the previous slide?
Yes. Yes.
So, like you said, evaluating those solutions. Okay.
Hmm.
So, like in these days, we in software engineering we are using agile methodology, right?
Right.
Askra. So the like earlier, what we used to do is waterfall model, right?
Right.
And there we used to have a problem statement, and at the we used to give it to users, means, and it was developed, and then we used to assess it. So like, can this evaluating those solutions can be agile?
See, definitely can be agile. Like in agile, what we do, instead of delivering the complete project, we deliver the small sprints, right? For that sprint, we assess what is the best solution. I have one task, one developer has assigned a task or particular module. We are going to evaluate what is the best solution,
Yes.
right? Like we are going to take the help of a particular third party API, right? So how will evaluate? Like in points of charge, how much is costing, how it's easy to implement, right? What will be the long-term association criteria, how much in long term that will be costly. So the same purpose, I have one API that is fulfilling, but uh, we need to assess in terms of those things before choosing the best one.
Yeah, right.
So here in the Agile as well, like going through the complete project, now we are choosing a particular module or functionality, and we are making sure that solution is perfect
Yeah, right.
on based on some criteria or constraints, whatever can be for our long term. Like, see, as a layman, someone is, yeah, I found the solution a particular API to like send a SMS, right?
Mm-hmm.
I find the solution. Now I'm going to integrate. One thing, that is one thing. Another thing, the next level mindset, what will say, evaluate that solution.
Okay.
I'm evaluating what are the other send message APIs available in the market, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I can get three top one. I choose which one is the best delivery, which has a good reviews. Another is cost effective, which one is giving good deal, and in long term, what is their history, like how much, since how much they are existing in market, and with which clients they are associated with, right? So in those things we can evaluate a particular solution. So
Yeah. Right.
right.
Right. Right.
So can we move on next one?
Yes. Sure.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. So now it's coming into implementing the best course of action. Whatever you finalized, now we are going to implement that in best way to fulfill the requirement of that challenge or issue. And finally, we thought this is the best solution. We analyzed, we brainstormed, we found lots of solution, and from the lots of solution we chosen one and put it into action. And even after action, our task is not going to just finished. Now we will verify the results, monitoring the progress, gathering the feedback, and making necessary adjustments. Right? So this is the general terms, general steps, or say, if you know any understanding of any methods given by some intellectuals for how to solve a problem, we generally follow these six steps, which again I'm going to repeat: defining the problem, analyzing its root cause and causes, generating potential solutions, evaluating those solutions, implementing the best course of action, and finally verifying the results and make some adjustment according to feedback and progress whatever we see. So this is the some generic uh, steps for problem solving techniques. Whatever problem, whatever the task, whatever the business or some challenges you are going to face, six pointers will always help to have a good solution, instead of without applying a mind and just move as things will come, I look into what I need to do, right? One approach is that I know everything, this is
Yes.
coming, and I will able to do that. But before that, I have six pointers in my mind, and I will do. This is the first step I did best way. This is the second step I did best way. This is the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. So this way, my problem, which is the challenges or project or task, can be solved easily. So, any question? Any question on this point? Problem solving steps. I'd like to happy to we can discuss.
So, Jaram, I just wanted to, share one my experience
Mm-hmm.
in problem solving. Okay. So, uh, I was looking for, I was planning to buy a car.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And, like we think differently about the car, it's not a asset, it's a liability, right?
Definitely, yeah.
And secondly is there are few steps we need to, means there are few criteria where we have some questionnaire where we can we should go to that questionnaire, and then we will come to a conclusion, like for example, which segment you wanted to buy a car. For
Mm-hmm.
example, if it's sedan, it's SUV, compact SUV, or
Mm-hmm.
full SUV, you
Mm-hmm.
know then price range, what is your budget,
Mm-hmm.
then which color, right?
Hmm.
Then petrol, CNG, or both petrol with CNG,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
Then automatic, right?
Hmm.
Then we have like you wanted to go for loan, or you will how much will be your that down payment.
Yeah.
So I means it took me, I think, around 1 year to resolve that problem.
Yeah. See.
and and
Yeah.
one more thing. I was going through an article. Uh, I don't remember his name, but he is a very famous person. He said it took me 6 years to buy Lamborghini. so so I was thinking it's really a it's really a complex process to solve a problem. But yeah, if you are clear about it, right, then it's very easy.
Definitely. See, I have like defining the problem. The first statement is, I need a car, but I don't. I'm not sure. First problem is I need a car, but should I buy or not buy? Right? Problem is not buying a car. Problem is should I buy or not buy?
No, that is so that is the first step. You have decided to buy a car,
Yeah,
right?
decided to buy. Now
Then
the next step, right?
yeah, yeah.
So
Second is you buy new car or second hand?
exactly. Should you,
Yes,
according to
right.
your uh, budget and pocket supporting, you will decide accordingly, right? And definitely you will analyze, look into market, go meet many people, talk to your friends. This is analysis process basically. This there is analysis process, right? And from those discussions and everything, you will generate potential solutions. Like you have 10 points, 10 pointers came to your mind after lots of discussion.
Exactly,
Then
exactly.
after have 10 points, you will start to evaluate which one should I choose,
Right.
right?
Yes.
You will evaluate now. 10 people
Yes,
have,
exactly.
yeah, 10 people
Exactly.
has given 10 ideas. Now the
Yes,
next
yes.
step is I need to evaluate each one. I'm not going,
Exactly.
I will
What
not
what
leave
what
anyone.
exactly is your requirement?
Exactly, yeah. We fulfill yours
Yes,
requirement.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Right.
And
Yes.
so I think some another people has joined. I should have some host, but I missed.
You can make me host.
Yeah, yeah.
Host. I will allow them. Okay.
Yeah. 1 second. Can't see option.
No problem. Go ahead if you don't see.
So for now, I think we have to manage that. It's a- for the next time, I'll take care. So this is the thing. Whenever see, why we stuck? Sometime uh, people are stuck. Where people are stuck when they do not know what is the next thing I should do. Lots of people are
Yes, sir.
given lots of ideas, right?
Exactly.
But we do not start to evaluate those.
Yes.
You have on paper 10 ideas are there, and um, like something like this is the pointer 1 2 3. Is my screen visible?
Yes. I
4
can see.
5 6. These are the possible solution, possible you can say uh, solutions, right?
Yes.
According to my need, should I go with this or not? No, I should not this one. This is expensive. This one not fit to my city roads. This is sometimes it's look like I should go with this one or I should go with this one, right? Or I think this is not fit to my need. because this is not mileage is not that car is not giving much mileage, right?
Exactly.
So I will go narrow down. Now from 4 and 5, you have something to decide. Now your mind is very clear that I have only not from out of 6 options, you have to choose only two options, and from 2 I have to decide. I will again evaluate both the things. I'll decide either 4 or 5, maybe 4, right? So basically these are the practice in life or in business or in our work. Uh, Sometimes we granted that we thought that we are granted we can solve any problem, right? We thought that yeah, what will happen? I can solve this one. I can do this one. But sometimes we are stuck where when we do not follow the steps in any area of our life, right?
Yes, exactly.
Like uh, in our choosing a partner in life, I think for all of us it's now late, but that's it something very uh, important thing. uh, if you leave the arranged marriages, people are still happy with the arranged marriages, but something is very makes sense to have some understanding analyzing. Is that partner with whom I'm going to spend my life has some synchronization with my mind, or have some common understanding on the topics? So everywhere these things of this is also a problem. Have a suitable partner in my life, right? So here the last point is not verifying the results.
That is the most important, Otherwise, your life will become another hell.
Yeah, that is another problem, and that can also be solved with the steps, right?
Exactly.
We
But do
can
you
talk.
think? But do you think that can be solved?
Yeah, that can be solved. We'll have some separate session on that. That is
Okay.
something related to the human life, human behavior, how we can synchronize. That is separate thing. We can talk on separate topic, separate
Yeah, sure,
time.
sure.
Yeah.
Sure, I just
Yeah.
you asked you were giving examples, so I just asked that question.
Yeah.
No worries.
Everything has a solution with steps. Just we do
Exactly.
not know. We
Yes.
just do not know.
Exactly. You're right.
So we are here verifying the results. Now, the next topic we are going to discuss analytical problem solving technique. When you talk about problem solving technique, there are different way a problem can be solved. Through analytical is one of the way where you can solve the problems. And in this analytical problem solving technique, what we basically do here, we dissect complex problem and identify the underlying causes, what are the underlying causes, and find the effective solutions. So there are some methods and some tools uh, which are in the analytical problem solvings. Hope you understand, heard about SWOT analysis. Another is fishbone diagram, which is Ishikawa diagram, also known as Ishikawa diagram. Third is Pareto analysis, which is 80-20 rule. Root cause analysis, decision tree, quantitative analysis. We are going to talk about the top third ones. So these are some you can say strategies, methods, tools which is our industry of either it's manufacturing or businesses or e-commerce solutions or software company. They try to implement those things to solve problems in so that they have able to find the root and cause in some efficient manner, and they can implement in their organization or in their product or something, and have some better output. So, any question before we move into the SWOT analysis? I think no. So, what is SWOT analysis? Basically, it's a framework. In this framework, you see, I have there is a quadrant. There is S, W, O, and T. S means strength, W means weakness, O means opportunities, and T means threats. Again, sorry, I have to involve someone. Hello, Sandhya. Welcome to this workshop.
Yes, sir.
So, we have Sandhya, we are at the some we are talked about the some different stage of steps in how we can implement in our day-to-day activities or projects or in businesses to solve the problems.
Okay,
So,
sir.
so next, we are now talking about some analytical tools for problem solving. We are going to now discuss this SWOT analysis, fishbone diagram, Pareto analysis as a tools which can be implement in our professional business or personal as well. Sometimes we can relate those things in our life as well. So, so now we are going to discuss the first one, the SWOT analysis. So, by looking at the picture, what we are thinking about, what is the meaning of this SWOT analysis?
Basically, SWOT is a it's a um, basically what we call as a
Framework or
acronym for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats.
right, exactly. It's also mentioned. So it, it's a like I have already mentioned here, SWOT analysis is a framework used to evaluate a company's competitive position and to develop a strategic planning. Company's competitive position, where it's the company is, and what needs to develop, and we do a strategic planning. SWOT analysis assess internal and external factors as well as current and future potential. So here, if you see the quadrant, there is strength, weakness. If for every organization there is something which is pushing that organization to keep running, those are the strengths which are internal to that organization, right? And parallelly, some weaknesses are also associated with the organization. S means as strength and weaknesses. These two things are internal of that organization. If you talk about external, which can affect an organization, is opportunities and threats. It's related to external things outer side of that organization, which will always affect an organization for their uh, progress or potential to develop in the future. These internal as well external, these two factors always play a crucial role. So in SWOT analysis, we are going to look into these four components. What are these things? When you talk about strength, what can be a strength? I have an organization. Something is advantage with me. Like I have an IT company, and my IT company is in Bangalore instead of being in a rural area. Right? This can be a strength. I have some potential clients, many clients which are associated with me, from the overseas. That is my strength. Uniqueness. I am delivering a unique product which is not existing in the market. So this is my strength. What is my selling points? What I am delivering better than others. Skills. I can have better skills than other organization. That is my strength of my organizations. And many more factors can be there when you talk about the strength of an organization. So are we good with this strength point when you talk about SWOT analysis? There are going to be many more strengths can be within an organization, um, besides whatever I mentioned here, 4 5 points. So whatever you can think, that will be the strength. Like the CEO of the company has such a good vision, like Steve Jobs, who is the biggest strength of the Apple. Steve Jobs itself, their creativity. What was their selling points? What is unique about them? Those are the strength of that company, Apple. So are you good with the strength of an organization? Am I audible?
Yeah, you are.
Now, this is the one internal factor. Another is weaknesses. It's all about analysis, how a company can analysis itself. Like a company keep running, but many company follow this SWOT analysis on regular intervals so that a good time and time within in hand they can take appropriate actions. So they keep assessing using this SWOT analysis. They keep finding their strength. They always know what is their strength. They do not underestimate what is my strength, what is the strength of the organization, and they always align with their thought process how to increase the strength, keep investing on those strengths. So they have always one eye on the strength. Another eye is looking into the weaknesses. What are the limitations of my organization? Right now I'm here, but I'm unable to expand my organizations. This is my limitations. Lack of effort. The organizations has member people uh, putting some less efforts than what they can do. There are going to be many problems. Poor strategy. The organization is not writing or creating some uh, productive strategy for next 6 months, next 1 year, next 2 year. So maybe that is the biggest weakness for an organization, having a poor strategy. And there can be many more factors which can be known as the weaknesses of an organization. Third is opportunity. Opportunity means it's related to external, like the government policies. Government has given some relaxation in the tax to export some item to the different country. My production will be increased because I can have more income and I can export more, right? Performance, opportunities, consumer behavior, like how the consumer is behaving when it's receiving our items, what the feedbacks the consumer is giving to us. First we look into the advantage we have. Second, we have looked into the what the weaknesses we have in our organization internally. Now we are talking about, by looking at my product, how I can position my product in the market, what the response of the customers. Transportation is how much helping to me. Government policies how helping to us. So these are the something opportunity. Like I have launched something, but already there are some competitors existing and they have good products. How I will survive? So opportunity comes here. So that O means opportunity define the very bigger role I have created something, but there is no demand in the market. What is the point of creating that product? And fourth is threats. Yeah, threats can be many things like external trouble, some you don't know if you have some not compliance with the government policy, or not have a hygienic environment for living for your employees, or office environment is not good. Competitors also come here, like competitors are bigger threat. Trends, what is the trends going on, and maybe some like earthquakes, some flooding. So these are the threats. So whenever a company is running, an organization is running, that SWOT analysis is always needed to be on particular time of interval. So are we clear about this analysis quadrant?
Yeah.
Any question?
Just to summarize, I
Yes,
wanted
yes,
to
yes.
summarize it.
It's basically the how to it's much aligned. The SWOT analysis is much aligned with an organization or business, right? Where they on regular interval they do this analysis, and that need to be done on a regular interval. Strength, weakness, always look into in our organization. Like the topics we have discussed in the first few slides, those are the generic ones, right? Now, this SWOT analysis on a specific ones for a business, right? For an organization. Are you good to move forward?
Yes, yes. Go ahead.
So also there is some steps to do this SWOT analysis. Like first is a strength, weakness, opportunity, threats we have. 4 points is always there. But in what context we have the strength? In what context we have weaknesses? In what context we have opportunity, and in what context we have threats? So we have some clear objective of the business or that organization, what they are going to achieve, right? I'm achieving a objective, achieving a target. Oh, sorry. For what?
Jay, I would like to add one thing here.
Yes.
Like you said that you quoted an example of an organization, but we can have this SWOT analysis for our personal development as well.
Definitely. Why not? So this can be implemented definitely. What is my strength? I should know. What is my weakness? I should know. What are the opportunity when I go outside of my home? What are those opportunities? How the people are behaving with me, and any calamities come to me happen, how I will deal with.
Right.
Like we take the term insurance, we take the health insurance just to avoid those threats, right? So definitely we can implement those in our daily life as well. But the SWOT analysis was created in the intent of taking in the mind of businesses. But definitely these check and balances can be written and we can implement in personal life as well. It's a good point, Manjit, for relating it our life.
Thank you, Jay.
Yeah. So, like here, determine your objective. By all those quadrants, what we have as W, O, and T, definitely we are something we are going to achieve, right? And achieving that target, achieving that business, achieving the success in the business, we are making sure that this strength is helping us. right? This weakness is harming us. So objectives should be clear. Thereafter, gather resources, compile ideas, refine findings, and then develop the strategies. So first we talk about this one, like strength we have. We have some understanding, we have a strength. We'll compile in that also, refine that also, and have some, keep uplifting those strength. Weaknesses, gather resources, where is the weakness? What can be the ideas to improve that? Have some brainstorming with the stakeholders and create a strategy to improve that, right? So here there is two strategies. One is we have already the strength, and we have strategy to how we can uplift that more, next level, upskilling, right? And second,
Yes, which is the need of the hour.
yeah, which is the need of the hour, right?
What we call is unlearn and relearn,
Exactly.
unskill and reskill.
Unskill and reskill. Unskill means what is not needed, stop that. What is needed, move up. Yeah, very nice. So there is a sometimes we in an organization, I have worked with 16 to 17 years in different organizations. Generally, one strategy created, whether it not matter ki this is helping to with the strength one or it is helping to the weakness one, right? So there can be different strategies. Already something going good, we can have strategies to how uplift, and some weaknesses are there. What can be the better strategy to uplift those? When you come to the opportunities, like what can be the, that can be generally comes to the sales, marketing, and looking into the market, how can those planning can be created, and so that align with the customer success, customer satisfaction, we can add value to the people's life. Those things come to the opportunities. Similarly, the threats one, we have to also look into that aspect. Now, what can be the benefit? First is complex problem is manageable. We are not in 4 quadrant, we have put it the things. Now things, there is a complex problem, we can manage, right? External consideration is also required there, with not the only internal one. I'm just running my organization, just looking into my employees, my projects, but I'm not looking at the outside world, what the world is looking for, what is the flood is coming to my office. So in this analysis, also look into the external factors. Can be applied to almost every business question. So whatever the business you are running, this SWOT analysis can be implemented. We can leverage different data sources. Whenever there are analysis, we can have different data sources. Whether that is related to employee, that related to the customer, whether related to the market, sorry, whether related to the manpower, office environment. So different data sources can be collected in during this analysis. And this is something some cost-effective analysis organization can adopt this method and apply in this organization. No much cost associated with this SWOT analysis. Right? Any question related to the SWOT analysis so that we can have some better understanding, better view about this. So guys, this is basically interactive session. We are going to learn from each other. Here I put it a point, given the pointers, but you can put your ideas, put your points, you can ask questions, I'll be happy to discuss with you. check anybody is waiting.
I'm good, Jay.
So we are good now. So we can move forward, or do we need a break?
Yeah, we can have if others are ready.
Yeah, we can have 10 minutes break and then we can continue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's have 10-minute breaks.
Yeah, we can have a bio break and we can, join in some time.
Bio, at what time you can join?
We can join in some time.
12:30 approx right now. So in next 10 minutes or 15 minutes?
Yes, 10 minutes or 15 minutes as you like.
Yeah, in the 10 minutes we'll join, right? So we'll join at 12:40.